Good evening, I'm Scott Thuman, and 7 News tonight is getting results for you. Our Washington, D.C. reporter, Felicia Ashley, exclusively reported for months on one D.C. woman's fight to get a serial squatter out of her home. Today, because of that reporting, the mayor has presented new legislation that could stop squatters from taking over D.C. homes.
I'm standing in front of the home that started it all. When I first started covering this case, the homeowner, Rochanne Douglas, said at the end of this, all she wanted was for this story to make a difference for other people. Today, we saw that change. I spoke with squatter survivor Rochanne Douglas today.
The police couldn't help me, and waiting for the court, I was the only person that just had to sit there and carry all the costs and deal with everything associated with the house.
Douglas listed her home on Airbnb. Last spring, Shadija Romero booked her Airbnb. Because she stayed more than 30 days, she claimed tenant rights. This was Douglas last fall in the midst of her fight.
I went to the police with my order, and they said there's nothing that they can do, that I need to go to court, which I've done. I need police assistance.
I actually was able to take possession of the house one time with police assistance, and 4 days later, they went back with her to break back in the house, saying that she had tenant rights.
Because of our reporting, today the mayor introduced the Illegal Occupancy Enforcement Act. It says it will clarify that a short-term rental guest has no lawful right to stay beyond the reservation. It makes clear that guests unlawfully staying beyond their term are trespassing and can be removed. And it gives MPD the ability to remove them. I spoke with Deputy Mayor Nina Albert.
When we saw Channel 7's coverage of the guest who was an Airbnb guest, and then the challenges that the landlord had, we started to investigate, what was that about? What were the challenges in protecting the landlord's rights? Because that landlord, who was a single-family homeowner, was having trouble paying her mortgage and could potentially lose her home, which is not the intent of allowing short-term rentals. So MPD, our Metropolitan Police Department, and we worked together and identified that a clarification needed to be made, that if you are a guest of some of these other short-term rentals, that you are not a tenant.
We know what the situation cost you. What would this have saved you?
It would have saved me the property.
One eviction opened the door for change to move in.
I'm very happy that this story brought light to it, and that laws can be changed and people can have an easier route when situations like this occur.
A judge eventually ordered Romero out of the home. Romero then tried to sue Douglas for $500,000 for emotional distress and designer items she alleged was inside of the home. A judge dismissed the case. For now, reporting from Northeast DC, Felicia Ashley, 7 News.